have this effect.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And already we're underway here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Fernandez. Great for Ekitike! Manchester United yet to have an attempt on goal. Rodri. And it's Kukçu. Goes for the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Yamal is flagged offside. Ugarte. And it's Fernandez. Yamal. That's rather hopeful. And for a moment, time stood still.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Yamal tries to pass it through. Oh, that's fabulous. And he gets rid in a hurry. And it's Rice. Tries to play it. Can he finish? And that has fair fizzed.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. He's found a way through. Ekitike! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Now it's Rice. Lovely bit of skill. Ekitike! It's in! First blood drawn. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Thailand have penetrated for the first time.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Valverde. Oh, that's delightful. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's a tricky customer, but he slams the door shut. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high caliber show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Fernandez.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Messi.
Pretty robust defending.
Harrison with a definite foul there. And no surprise, that's a booking. There is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. And it's Dallo. Plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
The game has already resumed here.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Shot could Yamal! Alexander-Arnold gets good distance on it. Van Dijk. Courtois. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That'll be a throw-in. Another day of pride, pomp and polarisation as two tribes representing London and Manchester collide. Arsenal and Manchester United, of course, undoubtedly two of the most illustrious clubs in the English game, recent history perhaps notwithstanding. Whatever the stakes though, these matches are never dull, so strap in. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud, the tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, this is undoubtedly a mouth-watering encounter. Certainly it has played a significant part in the history of the English game.
You can always count on there being something dramatic happening when these two come together.
Messi! Goal! Manchester United! And what a start!
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
Momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Arsenal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's in charge, surely! And he hits the net. 2-0, and in next to no time. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, look at Pedri! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Messi was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Goes down, but nothing given. Mbappe. That pass has been well intercepted. He's picked his way through. The ball is loose. That's rather hopeful. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's following up. Mbappe is flagged offside. Van Dijk. Donnarumma puts his foot on the gas. Now then, the ball's come loose. Baresi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Ugarte. What's Valverde? Oh, just skips past his man. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And who's going into that little black book?
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. Obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Great chance here from position A1. Looking to widen the gap even further here. Messi! That was travelling. Easy pickings there. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And here's Messi. Now it's Kane, and he welcomes it in. Mbappe. Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. And Messi! Yes! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Oh, lovely bit of skill. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Manchester United are relentlessly steamrolling their way to victory then. 3 goals scored without reply. And the game has already resumed here. The goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Won't be happy with that one, and he's managed to get rid. He is through here. Oh, he's got a side of shapes to shoot. No mistake. Over the hills and far away. No catching them now. welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The action has already started. Diogo Dalot. He is through here. No, there's no going past him this time. Manchester United with their first corner. First in the game for either side, actually. Thinks about it, and he shoots! Foden gets good distance on it. Now then, the ball's come loose. Knocks it into space. He's through here. Just the goalkeeper to be... And Messi! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Ugarte. Good, strong midfield running here. Real chance! Goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Manchester United have the equaliser, and we're all square.
Such a goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Driving forward. That looks a decent ball. There's the delivery. And he's made sure that's not getting through. That's a throw. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Messi! Messi! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they're back in front! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
After 26 minutes is number 23, Lionel Messi.
Paris Saint-Germain go into the lead.
Pretty robust defending.
Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Aims beyond the defence. Foden unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Takes the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Played into space. Squeeze it through. And he's surging through. Kane. Can he finish? And that is doing no harm at all.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Can he get it through? Nicely intercepted. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Yamal, 2 assists to his credit already. Camavinga.
Minutes added time.
Takes a shot. And he has kicked it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time.
And an exciting one too. We're about to
Caution
announce
certainly
today's
not on the
watching
agenda
numbers.
here
Please watch
from
the
both
screen if you
sides.
have a ticket.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
We're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible.
He's having a go! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Fernandez is there and he can pick it up. Yamal,
Such good technique.
he's found a way through. Now then, shot a goal! Sticks it away! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
After 55 minutes is
Clinical,
number 23.
just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome.
He's gone for goal!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Manchester United have their second corner now. Alexander-Arnold is short. And that should get the job done. Van Dijk gets rid without sophistication. And now they can spring out of defence. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ugarte goes on a charge down the left. He's got away. And here's Kane, and he's managed to get free. It's Kane!
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Messi having a look. Looking here to alter the direction of the game. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Messi is having the time of his life here. Van Dijk blocks it, but gives away a corner. Manchester United have their third corner. Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's been slipped through. Oh, that's fabulous. Fires it in, tries a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Well, Was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
So now the difference is 3. Camavinga. This is promising. And the shot! And the keeper has done it up. Top stop.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Crossed into the middle. Van Dijk clears it away. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. He has found a way through. He's taking on the lot of them. Oh, he's been flattened there. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Manchester United have themselves a chance from the spot. He'll know exactly where he wants to put it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Manchester United after 90 minutes. Number 20, Harry Kane.
So is this the start of a comeback?
Harry Kane.
Robertson, 5 minutes to add. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. He's shifting through the gears here. Driving. And that is that. Manchester United perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment.
Those of you making their way
How would you
home on
summarise
public
what we've seen today then,
transportation
Jim?
please watch the
Manchester
screen.
United.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. The major moment in the game. And he's denied! Well, would you believe that?
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually, and it's been taken short. He's a sharp little ball here. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. He's having a hit! And reclaimed it in a trice. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. Fernandez puts his foot on the gas. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Pinches it off him, pass somewhat off target. That pass isn't the best. Messi, and he shoots! And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, played through for the wide man. And the shot! Oh, he's got another chance! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Barcelona really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Well cleared. Great vision. Pass is just off target. That pass has been well intercepted. Yamal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Ugarte looking to penetrate opposition lines. Loose pass. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. We expected better, and so did he. Now that looks a decent ball. Valverde. Decent progress down the left. Alexander-Arnold, too strong for his opponent there. Now it's Yamal. Valverde. And Dalot. Fernandez. And he's away.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Threads one in. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. Mbappe. He's had a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
This possibly the last play of the half. The referee brings the first half to a close. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Reflections on the first half?
Well, look, it may be 0-0, but it's had its moments. I think the most notable, of course, being the missed penalty. It could prove to be pretty costly, and we'll have to wait and see on that.
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. He's tried one! And that is doing no harm at all.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Nice physical challenge. That's a lovely, neat pass. Mbappe is having a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. That's gone loose. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Ups for safety. Fernandez. Good, strong midfield running here. And he's had a hit! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Changes him with that pass. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Messi. Oh, it's come loose. Mbappe! Manchester United have reclaimed it. It's their second corner of the game. Alexander-Arnold, who's short. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Now it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. And he's lost his... Mbappe!
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong. He was so quick off the mark there, read the ball beautifully. If only he could have found a half-decent finish.
Ambitious ball here. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And it's Valverde. He welcomes it in. Now it's Yamal.
Barcelona clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
They'll have one final crack at it. And that's going to be a booking. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. Do hope it's nothing serious. Van Dijk.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And there's green grass ahead of him.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of